before we get to the Deathly Hallows, do not make me use this. Anyways, it's time to finish this video by rating all 6 films from least favorite to favorite. So let's start it all off with the 6th spot, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets seems to be lacking something. It felt way too choppy, and the scenes were over before you knew it. I think the problem with Chamber of Secrets was that it came out way too fast, and filmmakers didn't have time to think it through. Thank goodness they changed the process of making these films. But, because of this, Chamber of Secrets is my least favorite out of the bunch. Speaking of which, let's get to the next film, which is The Goblet of Fire. I love the look of Goblet of Fire as well as the moments, but like Chamber of Secrets, it's way too choppy. Except this time, there was a legible excuse. The Goblet of Fire is one of the longer books, which made it difficult to put everything into one movie. It was a good attempt, but it's still missing something. Well, there's always Voldemort to make things better. And coming into the 4th spot is The Sorcerer's Stone. Some usually believe the first film is the best. Not in this case. Despite being impressive for its time, it's still an intro movie. It was still innocent enough to be enjoyed, and it was the first steps to get this franchise started. And now it's time to get to the 3rd spot, The Half-Blood Prince. I think I've said enough about The Half-Blood Prince in this special, so I'm not going to go on about it. All I have to say is that this film was indeed great for character development, as well as being the last time we'll see this lighthearted side of Harry Potter. Other than that, The Half-Blood Prince is a definitive-looking film that remains true to its material. Coming into the 2nd spot is The Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix was refreshing, as it was the beginning of the final evolution to Harry Potter. I think this was the one where the supporting cast really began to shine, and if they didn't get developed in this film, it seemed to progress into the next films. What I also find fascinating about this film is how realistic it felt. They finally found a way to make it seem real, but keep the magic intact, which is why it's my 2nd favorite of the films, which leaves only one left. The Prisoner of Azkaban. Like Order of the Phoenix, Prisoner of Azkaban was refreshing. The only difference is that Prisoner of Azkaban was more creative with its decisions. Everything about this film seemed like magic, from transition to the music. It was great. That, and I think this was the film that we saw the 3 main characters really begin to shine as their characters finally started to grow up. Once again, not only was Prisoner of Azkaban the most creative movie, but it was the only one to bring the magic of Harry Potter to a new perspective. And isn't that what it's all about?
And there you have it. I've looked at The Half-Blood Prince, I've counted down my favorite moments of Harry Potter, and I've rated all the films. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to get you ready for the next installment. So sit back down and prepare yourself, because this is the trailer to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. Enjoy.
These are dark times, there is no denying.
Tell me where he is.
Our world has faced no greater threat than it does today. But you can't fight this war on your own, Mr. Potter. He's too strong.
We have infiltrated the Ministry.
You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide.
The longer we stay here, the stronger he gets.
I must be the one to kill Harry Potter.
We need to get off the streets, get somewhere safe.
Let's say we get under cover before someone murders him.
That way they won't know which Harry Potter is the real one.
They are coming. They are coming.
Nobody else is going to die. Not for me.
We have to do something.
You think I don't know how this feels?
You don't know how it feels. Your parents are dead. You have no family.
He's after you, Mr. Potter.
Tell me where he is.
You really don't stand a chance.
me!
I have seen your heart, and it is mine.
Can't get more epic than that. And that's the best of Harry Potter. But is this film franchise the global phenomenon of a decade?
Honestly, Harry Potter has made a name for itself in the movie world. Most of this generation grew up with these films, and watched these movies evolve from family-friendly films to a freaking epic. They may not be award-winning films, but they're always fun to watch. I have to say, I'm gonna miss waiting for these movies to come out every year, but I guess all good things must come to an end.
So I hope you join me Friday as we begin our goodbye to the world of Harry Potter. I'm Timdiana, and I think it's time for one more epic moment. Swish and flick.